Well, my mission in life is really to have a mutual respect and understanding that the fact that your body design is different of male to female doesn't make you a different person. I want to tell them that there are three things, what I call the three-pronged approach to sexuality. And one is, who am I as a sexual person? You need to know yourself, otherwise you may project and extend attitudes and values that are contrary to healthy attitudes and values. So the who am I is a very important thing. People sometimes use what they call SAR, sensitivity training. I use a mixture of things. I use films, drawings, different kind of activity to really get to the heart of who you are, or a recognition by yourself of who you are. The second thing is the skills, is the subject matter. And you'll find one of the little books that have all the subject matter. That's why we had the conference to get together. What are the required? The third is skills. How do you teach? Is it group-centered approach? Is it one-on-one? Is it telephone? So that we had the fourth, which I started, but I don't know how far it's gone, is the ethics code. How will you sign the statement saying that you will follow the ethical code? Now, when I say having sex, it doesn't mean sexual intercourse. You can hold hands and have sex. You can touch each other's fingers and caress each other's shoulders and have sex. You can have a kiss at night and at the dark. You can have a close hug. And so it's the meaning, it's the emotional meaning that the touching, or actually strict silence, or looking each other's eyes with a smile. That's love.
What was the impetus to create a certification system?
It was my idea that because first there were no laws to regulate certification. You had to have a criteria that the professionals would buy into and be proud to be a part of. So I went to David Mace, who was then president of AMC. I said, David, what are we going to do about getting certification recognized by other organizations in the helping professions? He said, this is what I suggest you do. Get the criteria that you want to propose. Invite representatives from all these organizations. There were about 35, NIH, NIMH, all the sociological, anthropological. Let them each send 2 people. Have an interdisciplinary circle of these various people so they can talk to each other and talk about the certification. Hand them an outline of what you think the certification should be like. Have them comment on it, relax upon it, study it, and then come up with their own conclusions of what they think would be a reasonable professional form of standards for professional people. I'd like to be remembered as a person who thinks of sex in terms of the whole personality, that sexuality is at the core of human personality. It's not what you do, but who you are, and your relationship with others, with a total goal of seeking happiness. I feel now that AASECT is on good, steady hands, and that it's going places, and it's becoming vibrant, and I'm very, very grateful, and it shows in what's happening. It's being invigorated, it's filled with young people who are raring to go, and I hope that I can be a little part of its growth. Thank you.